In this video, you'll learn how to remove the stroke from a text frame in Adobe InDesign using the swatches panel. This is a simple but important formatting skill that helps keep your layouts clean and professional, especially when you don't want an outline around your text box. Let's start at your InDesign document. First, make sure you're on the page where your text frame is located. You'll want to be able to clearly see the text frame you're working with. If you have multiple frames on the page, take a second to visually confirm which one you want to edit so you don't accidentally change the wrong object. Now, you'll need to select the text frame. Look over to your Tools panel, usually docked on the left side of the screen, and choose the Selection tool. This is the black arrow at the top of the Tools panel. Once the Selection tool is active, move your cursor over the edge of the text frame and click once. You should see a bounding box appear around the frame with handles on the corners and sides. That's how you know the frame itself is selected, not just the text inside. If you accidentally click inside and see a blinking text cursor, that means you're in text editing mode. In that case, simply press the Escape key or click again on the edge of the frame to return to selecting the frame as an object. It's important that the frame is selected as an object because the change you're about to make applies to the frame's stroke, not to the characters. With the text frame selected, you're ready to open the swatches panel. Go to the top menu bar and click on Window. From the drop-down menu, hover over Color, then choose Swatches. This will open the swatches panel usually as a floating panel or docked on the right side of the workspace. If you already see the swatches panel open, you can simply click on it to bring it to the front. Inside the swatches panel, you'll notice two overlapping boxes, one for fill and one for stroke. The fill controls the inside color of an object, and the stroke controls the outline. Since we're removing the stroke on the text frame, you'll need to make sure you're editing the stroke, not the fill. Click on the stroke color box in the swatches panel. When it's active, it will appear in front of the fill icon or have a small highlight indicating it's selected. Now look through the color options in the panel and locate the swatch that represents none. This is shown as a white box with a red diagonal slash through it. That symbol means no color. Click on the none swatch. As soon as you do this, InDesign will remove the stroke color from the selected text frame. You should see the outline of the frame disappear or no longer print as a colored border. The frame still exists and still holds your text, but there is now no visible stroke applied to it. To double check, you can deselect the frame by clicking on an empty area of the page, then look at your layout. Your text should appear exactly as before, just without an outline around the frame. If you need to bring the stroke back later, you can repeat the same process and choose a color swatch instead of none. That's all there is to it. You've successfully removed the stroke from a text frame using the Selection tool and the swatches panel in Adobe InDesign.